Today I'm talking about my two friends who have been dispossessed of their house in India. Diamonds are girls' best friends. The first one is Diamond Kohinoor, meaning mountain of light, and the second one is Darya-e-Noor, meaning ocean of light. Both sisters were conceived and born from their mother in Kolur mines in South India when powerful Kakatiya dynasty, known for its Telugu heritage and influence, were governing the territories between 12th and 14th centuries CE. These territories centers around today's Hyderabad, also known as Hyderabad, for its information technology leadership in India. They chose Bhadrakali Temple, a Hindu temple in Warangal, as the abode of Kohinoor. She resided for some years, but due to continuous conflicts, her house was shifted and she was moved to royal courts. It set a continuous and never ending pattern thereafter. Kohinoor had a long stay with Muslim Mughal rulers when Babur, a Mughal ruler, defeated Indian rulers in the north. According to many noted historians, he acquired the diamond in 1526 after his victory over Ibrahim Lodi, another Muslim ruler who was belonging to the Afghan Lodis at the Battle of Panipat. Babur's account in Baburnama and his autobiography, referencing a large diamond as he got a war booty, strongly suggests that he was referring to the Kohinoor, although he did not mention the name Kohinoor due to a popular belief associated with Kohinoor. This marks the transfer of the diamond into the Mughal dynasty's possession, where it became an integral part of their displaced might. However, this view is countered by a popular view in Gwalior, another city in North India. Raja Vikramaditya of Gwalior handed over Kohinoor along with many jewelries himself to Humayun, son of Babur. Raja Vikramaditya has sided with Ibrahim Lodi against Babur. It then continued to be in the possession of Mughal. Shah Jahan, the Mughal emperor and the builder of Taj Mahal and the Red Fort in Delhi, who reigned from 1628 to 1658, elevated his status by incorporating it into the magnificent peacock throne. This opulent throne was not just a symbol of wealth, it was a deliberate attempt by Shah Jahan to associate his reign with the legendary wisdom and justice of King Solomon, a revered figure in Abrahamic traditions. By commissioning such a lavish throne adorned with the Kohinoor and numerous other jewels, Shah Jahan aimed to demonstrate his divine right to rule and the prosperity of his empire. It must be called that India was the world's leader in export in 17th century thanks to the international contracts of the Mughal rulers across many nations, facilitating trade and commerce. However, the throne's symbolic power could not protect it from the shifting history, which kept on repeating. However, she was taken out of India on February 24, 1739, from Karnal in Haryana in northern India, near Delhi, to a new home in Iran. Nadir Shah, a ruthless ruler and the founder of Afsharid dynasty in Iran, decided to invade India in May 1739. That resulted in the plunder of Delhi and the seizure of the Peacock throne, along with the Kohinoor diamond. Powerful Mughals, after the death of powerful Muslim fanatic King Aurangzeb, were substantially weakened by King Shivaji of Deccan, who was the first proponent of Hindu nation. The generations who took over Delhi were totally into court politics and pleasures of life with women in haram. At the Battle of Karnal, Mughal ruler Emperor Muhammad Shah Rangila was totally crushed into the hands of the Persians. The riches seized included the legendary peacock throne, a symbol of Mughal imperial power, and the Kohinoor diamond. It is estimated that the total value of the looted treasures reached staggering sums, allowing Nadir Shah to suspend taxation in Persia for 3 years upon his return. The peacock throne became a symbol of Persian imperial might, while the Kohinoor diamond, along with Darya-e-Noor, passed into the possession of the Persian rulers. It was followed by a series of wars leading to the transfer of the possession of the Kohinoor till it was brought back to India by founder of Sikh state by Maharaja Ranjit Singh, who ruled in Punjab, a province in northwest, partially in India and partially in Pakistan. His capital was Lahore, now located in Pakistan. The two Anglo-Sikh wars fought between 1845 to 1849 were the logically concluding conflicts between the British East India Company and the Sikh Empire, ultimately leading to the annexation of Punjab and British dominance in North India. Instability after Ranjit Singh. The death of Maharaja Ranjit Singh in 1839 plunged the Sikh Empire into internal strife and weakened its centralized power. He had willed Kohinoor to Jagannath Temple, a Hindu temple in the state of Orissa in India. The First Anglo-Sikh War in 1845 to 1846, the Khalsa, the Sikh army crossed the Satluj River, triggering the First War. Despite hard-fought battles, the British emerged victorious. The Treaty of Lahore in 1846 imposed harsh terms on the Sikhs, including significant territorial cessions and substantial war indemnity. The Second Anglo-Sikh War in 1848 to 1849 was the resentment over British interference, and the harsh terms of the treaty ignited a second war, sparked by a rebellion in Multan. The British decisively defeated the Sikh forces at the Battle of Gujarat in 1849 in the Second Anglo-Sikh War, leading to the complete annexation of Punjab into British India. As a condition of ending the Second War, the legendary Kohinoor diamond was taken from Maharaja Duleep Singh and presented to Queen Victoria through British East India Company and Lord Dalhousie, and a safe passage to United Kingdom was granted to Sikh ruler Maharaja Duleep Singh. It then remained in the possession of English queens, beginning with Queen Victoria till recently with Queen Elizabeth, who is survived by two daughters-in-law, Queen Camilla and Lady Sophie. Married to King Charles III, she is referred to as Queen in an official capacity since then. Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh, married to Prince Edward, Duke of Edinburgh, Queen Elizabeth II's youngest son. The story of the Kohinoor diamond thus remains a potent illustration of the interconnectedness of power, empire, and cultural heritage, reminding us that prestige can carry the weight of a complex and sometimes painful past. After Nadir Shah's assassination in 1747, the Darya-e-Noor, a diamond also called as the sister diamond of Kohinoor, remained in Persian hands, passing through the various dynasties that ruled Iran. It was cherished by successive rulers, with Nasir al-Din Shah Qajar 1848 to 1896 being particularly fond of the diamond, often wearing it as an armband or brooch. He also had an elaborate frame crafted for it, featuring smaller diamonds, rubies, and Iran's imperial insignia. Today, Today, the Darya-e-Noor remains a cherished component of the Iranian national jewels and is housed in the Central Bank of Iran in Tehran. Despite its size, rarity, and historical significance, the Darya-e-Noor is less known globally compared to the Kohinoor. This is partly due to its continuous residence in Iran, away from the wider international spotlight, and the fact that it was never recut or modified to suit Western tastes, preserving its original charm. Some experts believe that Darya-e-Noor and Kohinoor were once part of a larger gemstone known as the Great Table Diamond, a massive pink diamond described by the French jeweler Jean Baptiste Tavernier in the 17th century. According to this theory, the Great Table was cleaved into two pieces, with the Darya-e-Noor being the larger segment and the Nur-ul-Aydin diamond, also part of the Iranian crown jewels, being the smaller portion. The Darya-e-Noor's pale pink hue makes it exceptionally rare. Its status as one of the world's largest and oldest pink diamonds and association with powerful empires ensures its continued recognition as a truly remarkable gem. Attempts are made to evaluate my friends in currencies, but the prestige and the glory which my friends represent cannot be assessed in currencies. Let me tell you a story about one of the most famous and most feared diamonds in the world, the Kohinoor. On the surface, it is just a dazzling jewel, a priceless treasure cut from the heart of the earth. But for centuries, it has carried with it a shadow, a legend that says, any man who owns the Kohinoor will meet misfortune, even death. Only God or a woman may wear it without harm. And if you trace its history, the curse seems almost alive. Take Nadir Shah, the Persian conqueror. In 1739, he stormed Delhi and seized the diamond for himself. He barely had time to enjoy his prize. He was assassinated not long after. Then came Ahmad Shah Durrani. He wore the Kohinoor with pride, but his descendants fell one by one, dethroned, killed, their empire lost to chaos. Centuries later, the jewel landed in the hands of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, the powerful Sikh ruler of Punjab. For a while, it glittered in his treasury, but after his death, the British swooped in, annexed his kingdom, and took the diamond straight to London. And there it has remained ever since, locked within the crown jewels. But here's the curious part. No British king has ever dared wear it. Only queens. Victoria, Alexandra, Mary, Elizabeth, they all placed the Kohinoor upon their crowns. Perhaps out of respect for the legend, or perhaps out of fear. But the curse is only part of the Kohinoor story. Its true weight lies in history. India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Iran have all claimed it, each insisting it rightfully belongs to them. For many, the diamond isn't just a jewel, it's a reminder of conquest, of empire, of wounds left unhealed. So is the Kohinoor really cursed? Or has its blood-stained journey through empires and rulers simply given it the aura of one? What we do know is this: the Kohinoor is more than a diamond. It is myth and memory. It is beauty wrapped in tragedy. And perhaps that is the real curse, that a stone so dazzling should carry with it such a heavy, haunted past.